Dolphin, through no fault of her own making, was kind of surprised to be alone. So Dolphin worked hard and made the best of the situation. She became rather successful around her home. But even with all of the successes and being pretty busy, even when she was surrounded by many dolphins where she swam, Dolphin felt something was missing. She needed more. But looking around at all her possessions, she wasn't sure what would be her plan. Gazing up to the bright light in the distance, she steadied herself, took many deep breaths, and tried to be still. Amazingly, she actually heard a soft voice. As she listened to the soothing, strong voice, with comfort she was filled. She need not ponder on the mysterious voice for long. She knew a higher power would lead her to more, and she would transcend. Dolphin was thankful to now know her new mission. It was an exciting search for a perfect friend. She headed away from all of the other dolphins, traveled south, away from St. Mark's. This new purpose gave her hope of fulfillment. She was excited about a trip to embark. Other dolphins would not like this unknown mysterious challenge. Alone, they would be scared and not sure how to manage. But Dolphin knew she was strong because of life's challenges she had succeeded. As she swam down the coast, Dolphin constructed a plan of finding the exact type of friend that she needed. She began a list in her head that would meet all of her expectations and whims. She will be kind just like me. Let's see. Kind, caring, self-sufficient but not insensitive, strong but also will help others, like the weaker ones that don't know how to swim. Dolphin swam along, envisioning someone very similar to she, but someone she also admires. Because she was screaming, she missed her correct turn. She was now in the unfamiliar Fort Myers. Dolphin anxiously looked around the mysterious expanse of ocean. She hoped to ask for help from the first person she could see. So hoping for some help with directions, Dolphin asked the stranger, "Please, excuse me, could you, Miss Manatee? Can you help with directions? Maybe a map of the coast? You see, I'm searching for someone to share my time and become my perfect friend." Manatee replied, "If you tell me what you're looking for, I will know better what I can recommend." Dolphin explained what was on her friend list. Loves to swim, soft-spoken, extremely joyful, and probably just like me. Manatee disappointedly said, "Well, I love me some water, but not so much the swim. But sometimes I can be grumpy, lose my temper, even shout. And of course, as you can see, I am different. I am a manatee." "I know I look different than you," she continued, "but I will gladly be your friend. I can be rather fun. Many think I'm funny, and mostly I'm pretty nice." Dolphin explained, "Thanks for the offer. I'll keep it in mind, but I am sticking to my list. I'll keep looking for a friend that's more precise." After many days and many more meetings, Dolphin wondered if she may be looking in all the wrong habitats. But just at that moment, a pelican sauntered down from the sky. With some sort of accent, Pelican asked boldly, "What are you at?" "What are you doing?" asked Pelican again. "Is something wrong?" she asked as she gently flew down. She continued, "You look like you are trouble. You can tell me all about it. I love to talk to others as I fly around." Dolphin did want to tell someone about all of her many encounters. She was thankful for Pelican's surprise visit. So Dolphin began, "I have been searching many days for the perfect friend, but no one has fit the correct description that I solicit. First I met Manatee, who also likes to swim, but with her too vivid imagination, moodiness, and temper, well, I chose to swim away. Then I met a magnificent-looking creature, Blue Whale. She was very talkative, energetic, and smart. But I felt too shy and insignificant next to her, so I continued looking further down the bay. I thought I met the ideal friend when Seahorse smiled at me when she asked me to dance. She helped me organize my friend's search list. Seahorse even gave me travel advice and practical tips on my finance. I liked that Seahorse was spunky and kind, but she seemed rather busy. She explained that she was on her way just then to a meeting with some sort of committee. So although Seahorse sure was nice, the timing just didn't seem right. But I didn't have to travel much further because I spotted Shark. My first instinct was not to get any closer. What if she may bite? The shark assertively asked if I needed some help. I was very thankful for her expert meeting and overjoyed when she introduced me to her friends at her workplace. I certainly enjoyed my time with Shark and appreciated her gifts, but she really was so much different than me. I felt our friendship, well, she probably would not embrace. So after I rested somewhere in the Keys, I continued on despite that I felt like so far I had only losses. The next encounter was with a beautiful, bright-smiled Gale. She was joyfully playing with her kids. She was surrounded by other energetic octopuses. Octopus was gracious, hospitable, and kind. I enjoyed playing with her and her family. I actually thought I may stay. I loved Octopus's enthusiasm and willingness to share her time, but I thought her children needed her more, so I thanked her and continued on my way. Next, I was overjoyed to meet Manta Ray. She helped me so much. Manta Ray comforted me and reminded me that I am strong. She was a great inspiration. We enjoyed each other's company. We really got along. She informed me, then she encouraged me with a ton of great advice and guidance. But then Manta Ray apologized for having to leave too soon. My hopes sank, just like the ocean's sandy subsidence. I met Sea Turtle when still thinking about Manta Ray and how she did not fit my protocol. It was in this next place where I spent the longest time, a place that I also enjoyed most of all. The place was extraordinary, exhilarating, a beautiful cove in the southeast. I'm not going to lie, Sea Turtle and I had a great time together. We had many special talks near Miami Beach. Sea Turtle seemed so relaxed when we were together. We had so much fun. We enjoyed parties and other events, so many activities to reminisce. I wanted Sea Turtle to be my one true friend, but there were things to do and work to get done, so I anxiously confessed my concerns. Well, Sea Turtle looked at me calmly, and then just dismissed. So, Pelican dear, that is my story of floating around the water, my saga of my search for my perfect friend. I don't suppose you perhaps understand my frustrations. I feel like I'm at the end of my journey. I have lost hope. I believe there is no friend in the sea that will meet my expectations. Pelican sucked in a big gulp of fresh air. She exhaled rather calmly. Then, with kind eyes, she just stared. It is okay, Dolphin, she gently assured. I will help you figure this out. It will be all right, Pelican also declared. As mild and kindly as Pelican could ask Dolphin the question. Do you think, is there a chance, maybe, perhaps, you are all wrong? Although you do have good intentions. I wonder if you should rethink your thinking, that all the friends need to be the same. It sounds like you have met many nice friends already, but then you swam away. Such a shame. I have an idea, Pelican continued. I would like to fly around the coast and then explain to you more. If you give me some time and wait, we can meet back soon by the shore. Dolphin agreed to persevere a little longer. She would not give up hope, at least for one more day. Dolphin promised Pelican that she would swim back around the coast. She would then listen to what Pelican had to say. As Dolphin swam alone toward the agreed-upon meeting place, she thought about the many others she had met and the memories to embrace. Dolphin remembered how nice she felt when she spent time with each and every one she met. It had been good to be with them when they were not the same. It didn't even matter that they had a different mindset. The possibility of a friend who is very different made Dolphin feel scared. But perhaps, Dolphin asked herself, I savored the memories with each one not because we are the same, but because of the time we shared. Still unsure what she would decide, Dolphin recognized Pelican waiting far away on a very large stone. And as she got even closer to Pelican, she saw that Pelican was not actually alone. I am so glad you made it, Pelican happily shouted to Dolphin from the stone where she perched. It was all that Dolphin saw at this very meeting that explained what she didn't see while on her search. She knew that even though they may be different, the 9 of them would be perfect friends. Today, as she looked at each and every one carefully, she knew her search was at the end. For she realized that although they all were different, there was one thing that they did all share. It was perhaps the most magnificent gift of all. She thanked the one above for leading her here to the ones that she met around the great coral wall. Looking at each one of the 8 who were gathered here, she was moved with great emotion because together they would be friends in this beautiful gift that they all shared, the magnificent ocean.